take a few moments to check in with your body. Make big or small adjustments to make yourself feel a little more comfortable. That might mean relaxing your jaw, could mean opening your chest, dropping your shoulders. Do a gentle scan from the crown of your head down through your tailbone, legs, and feet, just to see, again, if there's any big or small adjustments that would make you feel more comfortable in your body today. And as you're doing that scan, start to breathe a little more deeply. If it feels right, put your hands on your solar plexus. That's the space above your belly button, around your rib cage, kind of. If that doesn't feel right, that's okay. Your hands can, at any point, go wherever they feel like they need to go. Regardless if your hands are there or not, gently bring your attention to that area of your body. I like to think of this area of my body as my empowerment center. It's right at the center of my being. And whether you feel stressed or you're in conversation with someone, there's always power in just gently bringing your focus to this area of your body, simply and powerfully, because it gently brings your attention to your body. And when we bring our attention to our body, we are invited to stop regretting the past and stop worrying about the future. And we're reminded that always and forevermore, all we can experience is here and now. And because our body is always here and always now, it's only our mind who can go back or forward. The simple but powerful practice of bringing your attention to your body, gently letting your awareness fall onto the solar plexus area of your body, invites your mind to join your body and is a powerful practice of presence. Now, the paradox is, the more we practice presence, the more powerfully we can tap into who we need to become, what we need to embody, what we need to practice in order to create the future that we desire. Breathe deeply. Notice if your hands want to move. And then with your gentle focus still on your solar plexus, your powerhouse, your presence, your empowerment center, with gentle focus there in your mind's eye, look out into your future. So ahead of you in your mind's eye, maybe 3 months from now, maybe 3 years from now. And see if you can begin to see the desired change in your life. So maybe what you're really craving right now is a change in your health, your body. Maybe it's a change in your home, your location. Maybe it's a change with your work or your finances. Maybe it's a change, something with relationships. Regardless, in your mind's eye, you're looking ahead and you're starting to see a glimpse of this change. Maybe it's really easy for you to see fully. Maybe it's just tiny glimpses here and there. Regardless, whatever's coming to you is fine. Breathe deeply as you notice the images and the feelings flowing into your mind. And as you continue to breathe deeply, there's no need to strive to make anything happen here with this visualization, because we're going to make a shift here that's really powerful and potentially unexpected. And that shift is, instead of seeing that person out in front of you, almost like a hand of a clock moving from 3 o'clock, you're going to move that visual in your mind's eye from 3 o'clock up to 12 o'clock. Instead of out in front of you on a horizontal line, like a timeline. Now you're going to raise that person as if she is above you. Not at all representing that she is better than you, in that there's something wrong with you now, but representing the potential that this woman has new perspectives to offer you. a new wavelength to consider. Breathe deeply. And so we're going to take a little journey here. It's going to be a little less concrete. It's going to be a little more abstract. So see if you can give yourself permission to let go of any concrete thing that you think you need to see or do in this visualization, this meditation. And when you feel your mind going in that sort of direction, invite yourself back to focus on gently just being aware of your solar plexus, being aware and practicing presence. And remember, with that practice comes the paradox that the more present we become, the more able we are to gain insight into how our future can be better. So with all that being said, take a few deep breaths and start to visualize some sort of light, whatever color makes sense to you, golden, white, maybe even purple. Visualize a light growing in your solar plexus, in your current form, current time, current body, current life. And then in your mind's eye, see that light going up out of your current body and connecting to the solar plexus of that imaginary woman who at the beginning of this was out in front of us. And now she is above. This person has a different life experience. This person has solved problems you don't know how to solve yet. This person has elicited and sustained transformations and positive changes that you may not even yet know you're ready to embark on. She has information and she has guidance. And yet, we're not going to stop here. We're going to stretch ourselves further. So from that woman's solar plexus, see a light traveling up out of her, up further than you think you can imagine. Breathe deeply until you see another version of yourself and connect to this version, this person's solar plexus as well. This person is living a life you may only think you can dream of. She has things, she's doing things, she's being things that maybe only feel like a wish, and maybe even a secret wish to you now. Take a moment to see from this person's eyes. Look around. What is she looking at? Where is she? What's she doing? What is she eating? Who is she with? And if any negative thoughts stream in, this could never happen for me, so on and so forth, remind yourself to take a deep breath and remind yourself you always have permission in your mind's eye to dream big, big, big. And from that dreaming big, we will elicit insights for who you are now in regards to next proactive, productive steps. So let yourself go there in your mind's eye here. And when and if you feel ready, in whatever weird, messy, clear way makes sense in your mind's eye, invite from that high level version of yourself, invite the two others below to join you. So another way to put this is you're merging all three versions with the one who's kind of on the mountaintop, so to speak, who sees with broader view. And allow yourself now not only to see what this woman sees, but to feel what this woman feels. How does she feel in her body? How does she feel about herself? There is great power in noticing the seemingly small, I should say, and the more obviously significant differences between this version of yourself, who has and is living different things, and therefore has a different lens, different perspectives about herself and the world, and current version. And each of these differences that you can pull out can be thought of as just little gems of insight, things to think about. There are in no way good excuses to beat yourself up for who you currently are, but instead great gems of insight, as I said, but also a great indication of how willing you are to transform and move beyond that. You are even willing to get these gems. So they're cause for celebration. Breathe deeply and allow the feelings that need to be felt, and the insights that need to come, and the visuals that you need to see to be seen. And remind yourself this is abstract. It doesn't have to be clear cut, excuse me. But the biggest thing is to notice how nothing tangible has changed in your world, and yet you are embodying a different feeling version of yourself. Can you feel it? This version might feel just a little bit lighter, a bit more clear. She's kinder to herself. As you're feeling those feelings, and breathing deeply, if it feels right, can spend a few moments once again looking through her eyes, noticing what she's seeing, what she's doing, who she's with. Gaining any insight relevant for you now. And realizing that this version of yourself is happy to offer you any guidance, so you can ask specific questions. She is you, and she's you who's practiced a lens of higher level perspective. So she has wisdom to offer if you're interested. When the time is right, if you are from her lens, from her eyes, seeing things outside of yourself, then bring your attention back to her solar plexus. And then transition from your mind's eye to your current state, current form, current time. Thinking about bringing your attention to your solar plexus. And notice how her influence lingers. Notice the potential of embodying her essence here and now. Her guidance is always available to you. Her essence always wanting to be embodied. And therefore her insights always just one shift in perspective away. So I'll rest now in this knowing, in these new insights, in this embodying. Breathing deeply as long as it feels right to you.